let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Mmm. Ooh. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
Huh. I think I can see into Claudia's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here.
No. You don't have electrochemistry talking in your ear, Kim.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Ooh, I didn't even see those.
Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
What did I just say? What were those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural. They're sensationally unnatural.
Just keep your pants on.
If your mesolimbic reward pathway were to venture a guess, one of the bottles is probably being put somewhere it doesn't belong.
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish that thought. There's those footprints.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
We've no doubt lost some of our own.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum from the dust cover age. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
Yeah?
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
Oh, good.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
Cool. Just cool. Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind our rape victim's room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
We don't even know that she was a rape victim. Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
Let's get up and conclude.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Let's move on. The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted. Something to grab here. Ooh, pinball maker's coat. This dusty old coat used to belong to someone named M. Knifelix. The name is stitched into the silk lining. It smells of moths and ancient engine grease, but fits you perfectly. A strange, lonely emotion fills you when you tighten the belt around your waist. Yeah, we're gonna wear that. We get to expose a little bit more chest hair, but we still look presentable. Okay. I wonder, can we retry bullet thing now? No. No. That's what I thought. We can never retry that again. Because I can't level it up anymore. Schematics for a pinball machine. Futurism themed. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. So it looks like this used to be like... Maybe they had pinball games here in the Whirling at some point, and this is where they were repaired? I don't know. There's the blue door. Fuck yeah. More pinball machines. This pinball is white Diora. The backlash shows a female figure in mourning. A note. NB! The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Oh. Bush outside the corner room window. 5 real! Must be from, pinball games.
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Really? On top of everything else, I'm a fucking pinball wizard? Okay. Kim? You seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Wait, you've played it?
A little.
A little, he says.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin-operated.
Of course it is.
Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Finger boy. Let's lean closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Mundi. The myth legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
That's cool. Let's inspect the playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble.
Through the perspective of goats. If that turns out to be this episode title, now you know why. Continue.
The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain.
Huh.
Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
What's with all the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Okay. And we just found 5 real. We can spend one.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease.
I can't believe this wasn't like, a check.
Go, go, Fingerboy.
Finger boy. That might also be the episode title, I don't know yet.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Wait, what kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer?
An avid huntsman, too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That is not cool.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids, too. Sometimes pets. Hateful little man.
Oh, the people we revere.
But you seem to be having fun.
He nods at the machine. I mean, I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3.
You know, it makes sense to me that the game would be focused on the goats, because that allows the propaganda of Gordy, however you pronounce it, and his journey to be maintained, because you're not focusing on him, you're focusing on the goats. They're cute. How bad could it be?
Natural selection.
Sure. It turns out I am a fucking pinball wizard.
Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
It's so interesting that this isn't like a challenge. I just had to pay a real, concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through.
I wonder if they can hear this in the whirling.
Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass.
Whoa!
The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
What in the fuck?
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid, nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. Lucky goats. The fog looks soft and inviting.
Thanks, Inland Empire.
Hit the pads as fast as you can. Maximum attack. Not even a bullet can get through.
Okay, endurance.
The amount of focus it takes to predict when a ball goat is in striking range is staggering, but it can be done. Focus.
Even Volition is getting in on this. Huh.
You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
I'm not gonna do it. Kim, it can be done. Just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake, and then it's all over.
Alright. We're not gonna get this, but let's try.
How, if you can't even see it?
Yeah. But we healed our health. That's nice.
The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee.
Now, these red checks are the things that are going to keep you coming back as you want to succeed them, and you only have one try. Other than, the other thing that'll keep you coming back is just the utter miraculousness of the rest of the fucking game. But the red checks, too.
It killed itself to spite you.
It's a poor craftsman that blames his tools.
There goes nothing, finger boy.
Big boy, right. But we've completed the thought.
Chewing gum scented one. August 2nd, early late summer. You're getting off the streetcar in Le Jardin, east of the river. Her father and mother are middle class. The nylon of her little jacket rustles next to you in the dark like autumn leaves. Her heels click on the pavement. You're walking up to the gate in front of her parents' house. She takes out her chewing gum and you kiss her. A feeling like electricity flows through your whole body. Immediately, you know that you've entered a completely different world.
+2 to perception because betrayal lingers everywhere. Interesting. Interesting. I'm kind of interested in this one now too after we successfully broke in here. Yeah, we're pretty close to getting another skill point anyway, so alright. Let's unlock. And let's internalize the anti-object task force. Alright. There's stairs leading down. God, that's so interesting. It's just like a pinball game that can give you... Oh no, those aren't stairs leading down. Those are stairs leading up. Those are in the whirling. Got it. Can we open this now?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
This door is connected to the one upstairs, but how do we get through?
There must be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Ah, yeah, and that note just told us where the key was.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Well, first of all, let's get the... Oh, we can't do it while I was gonna get the bottle of alcohol out of my hand. Yeah, it's looking.
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in.
Interesting that this didn't trigger on the way down.
The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
It says the last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
Let's keep being dumb. This elevator was last maintained in the future?
No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
Oh. So it's not a message from the future?
No, I think the bureaucrats just forgot about this backroom elevator after the revolution.
This elevator must have been needed to transport the pinball machines up and down.
Seems so, although it's pretty quaint for a freight elevator.
True. He taps on the guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark. Let's look at the controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descente, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Of course it is. Let's close the doors and go up. Okay, that didn't yell at us on the way down, did it? Wonder if we ever get to see Kim's room. Well, we completed a task at the Oh, well, we've done that. That's right, we figured that out. It was Gary. I'm sure it was centered on the thing that we just did, but I wasn't paying it. There we go. Go the whirling secret passage. Find a way into the secret passage and uncover the secrets hidden within. That's cool. I didn't think we'd ever get that done. Huh. Maybe I lacked the perception to be able to see the key. Alright, let's leave. Oh yeah, now I can... It's very interesting because, like, the layout of this place doesn't really suggest anything back there. It was built very cleverly. As long as we're in the whirling, should we try to get Guard's permission to sing karaoke? Let's do it. Then we can look for that key.
Hey, was there something you needed?
That was the nicest he's ever been to us. It's a good start.
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
It sure did. Hell yeah. Dart, I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
He's like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, but Johnny Law is about to tear it up sad style. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna convince him. This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. Please let me say I'm sorry.
By causing more trouble, I think we're good.
You're right. It's not the right time.
There never will be a right time, believe me. That karaoke system is only there for show. I'm not going to let anyone use it anymore.
I will find a way to convince him. Now, let's see if we can go find that key. I could have tried more things, but I went with the thing that seemed most likely. But we'll come back when it's more of a time for karaoke. My perception's better now, right? So let's see if I can...
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Ah. I would have to invest in that skill. Again, I tried to exit dialogue by clicking escape. Will I ever learn? No. Well, we could try confronting Kuno again as well. This requires
There
visual
are several
calculus, right?
footprints in the mud, left by
Yeah.
work boot.
Fortunately. The sound of melting snow dripping off the roof, it's strange. The note's at a bush outside near the room, right? Maybe it's on the other side? That's a bush. Yeah, let's try talking to Kuno about the locust one more time.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
I didn't get anywhere with him last time, but let's try it again. I think this is the only route here. Let's talk about your shack again.
The fuck do you want with it?
What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Demo tape? Like, some kind of a musician?
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
I've heard enough of
Good
this.
call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
What? Let me take my newly raised perception back into his shack. Yeah, there's all the sounds of locusts still. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's go try to find that bush that little orb referred to. I guess not here. Well, what else can we do? What other trouble can we solve? I think we can get it to. Oh yeah, we talked to Titus about this stupid shit. Okay. There is that orb that told us about the bush and the key. I can't figure out where that is. Maybe my perception has to be higher? I don't know. Alright.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
And we got more jokes to tell.